you join me going into our 4th game of the tournament. We literally just got out of an epic win. Let's see if we can repeat the process. I used to love Marks and Specialists, but these days it's kind of fallen off for me. Aerial Specialist with Crawler's Mustang. It's kind of calling to me at the moment, but I'm not sure why. I've not really been playing a lot of anti-air or air. Neither of those are viable. I'm just going to go Marks and Specialist and play old school. Oh, nice. We've got great units into him. Leaving enough space for a giant on either side. Because you never know what might be the perfect giant for the situation. Double check, yes. Honestly, it's just quicker to do that. I don't know why I'm counting them by hand when I've got 4 wide unit. I'm actually going to put these guys in the middle line-ish. So opponent has tanks, so crawlers would be a bit pointless, so would Mustang. This is at risk of being missiled every round. He says they're pointless, but he still buys them, so they're not pointless, they're just less useful. Right, happy with this. We're going to need to start shielding these guys early on. Wow, loads of tanks. Quick supply specialist. Didn't even think about that. So my Mustangs and my crawlers are pretty useless, but the snipers are great, and I've got lots of snipers. He's got no chaff, which is interesting. What I need to do is get range on the marksmen so they can exploit this gap here. He's put his tanks so far back as well, I could do Stormclaws at the front. I'm gonna have a hard time, because while he's shooting my chaff, my snipers are raining down death on him. And while the Mustangs aren't great versus tanks, as you can see, they're still, decent enough. Do a little bit of damage and soften them up so that sniper bullets kill them, rather than needing 2 sniper shots. And the level 3 sniper does his work all day, every day. Once he gets this sniper, we're good. There we go. Wow, we've got half a level already from a single round. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so he's not going to take mass-produced Mustangs. He might take Strike Specialist, but we've shown Mustangs, Sledgehammers. We've shown Mustang, which normally count as flank plays, so he might not go Strike Specialist. I think I have to go Strike Specialist here. Yeah, and I have to get 2 more sets of Mustangs. So we're at risk of being missiled, but that's okay. If I was him, I'd missile right here to kill off this guy. I can't stop it, I just have to accept it. There it is. Bit frustrating, but it is what it is. Doesn't quite survive. If he was level 4, he would have survived. So we're building for board strength currently. Our opponent is doing the same, though he has spent 50 on a missile that we've not spent. Though we've spent 50 on Strike Specialist effectively, because we didn't skip for it. That we've not used either. The bright side, this thing dying to the missile doesn't give it experience. It doesn't give its death experience to other things. I think he could have actually just not missiled and still won the round there. Range on improved melting point is so good. Bones are calling for amplifying core. But if I skip, I can also get Fortress going. But it's a bit too early for Fortress. It is a bit too early for Fortress. The way he's positioning is as if he's going tank carry with something in front, and the something in front would be Fortress, so I'm going to take improved melting point in case he goes for it, so I don't get locked out of it. This round... need to buy a shield, so I'm only going to have 450 left over. So I think it's going to be sniper range. Drop the shield. I'm going to drop the shield behind here, so he can break the tower without breaking the shield. Because I'm expecting to lose this round, and I don't want the shield to get destroyed if I can avoid it, so I'm leaving it here. Protection for him. It might have been a bad placement there, because he puts his missile further back, he still gets this. But it is what it is. I'm actually going to push, get another sniper, and then mass recruitment and another sniper as well. Because this is a sniper war game right now, and we've just taken an upgrade for our snipers. Let's unlock these, and go. What chaff is he going for? He's gone for no chaff, and we're just in a straight sniper war versus tanks. I'm okay with that. That shield's going to be sitting there for the entire game is my prediction. He's still going to missile and kill this guy if he doesn't get level 4. But I can just do a crawler set right now there front with mobile beacon to soak up any missiles as needed. Oh, many snipers. If we get some levels on them, so they can start one-shotting these tanks. Yes. It's just this pocket over here that we need to deal with. Small win, but it's a win. And we kept the shield. Much money. Not much money. Thinking 2 more snipers. Yeah. An intensive training on something. Just going to put these guys further back. Intensive training this guy? No, don't be silly. 50 left over. Speed specialist? Push him out the shield faster. Honestly, I think I just sentry missile to kill off a chunk of stuff. Let's go. There we go. Quite a lot here. The problem he's going to have here is his crawlers will just get eaten by the Mustangs, and then the snipers will get onto the tanks anyway. He's got rage in his tanks though, which does increase their deeps. Deeps? DPS. Damage over time. Damage per second. Right. The snipers are doing work still. But he is showing that he wants to go chaff to cover his tanks. I think crawls were the wrong chaff at this stage. I think he should have gone fangs with shields. But even they aren't great into Mustangs. Has to be top supply. We've both got a lot of health. Push the snipers up. Do I want to go elite sniper for extra range? Not really. I want to go range on these guys. 300 left over. I think I push damage up for these guys. Is he threatening armor? No, he's not threatening armor, so I could just do more Mustangs and use them as anti-chaff and chaffers themselves. They're not great versus tanks, we'll admit, but they'll be better now they've got a bit more range. Chaff. Lots more chaff. Okay. Do I need to go splash on them as well to deal with all the chaff? Maybe. Tricky game. I've got very exposed fronts, so a storm calls on the front line would demolish me right now. So I might need to put down anti-missiles at the back as protection against that. Wow, Crawlers are taking a bit of killing. We're sitting too near to our snipers, the snipers are at risk. I think we need more chaff. Yeah, wow, we just lost the chaff battle so heavily. Mustangs did not do what I expected them to. I thought they'd clear the chaff, like, chaff, but with the range they sat with the snipers and didn't do a lot. I think we need shields. And we're offered. Right, smoke bomb to begin with. Here. We're gonna shield. These are actually tanking shields, so I want them to survive. We're gonna upgrade snipers, or we're gonna upgrade something bigger that we're dropping. If I buy the elite, it would cost 600. Buying the elite would put me down at 900. Unlocking this itself puts me down at 800. I don't think I can do double elite on the fortress. Tricky. Push for elite. Buy a big fortress. Drop it here. Advanced training on some Mustangs, I'm reckoning. Which Mustangs are furthest from their level up? These ones that I just dropped in the middle. Then I'm going to push. If I was going to push, then I shouldn't have done this, but it's fine. Take health, temp range. Let's go. EMP, that's a good call. Both shields. Wow, underground subterranean blitz on the crawlers. That's amazing. I've not seen that tech used in ages. Really, it pushes them forward so well, and it gives them some nice cover. Interesting. Just getting crushed here. This could be a GG spot. With so many units left alive. 600. Yeah, this could be GG on the spot. Wow. Did not expect to lose it that fast. I only lost 2 rounds in a row at the end there, but they were just big losses. All he needed was just enough chaff, and I wasn't expecting the subterranean crawlers. That was not a tech that I was expecting. So I should have clearly gone Vulcan, not Fortress. Wow. That shows just one bad purchase and you're just way behind. Yeah, I should have done Vulcans. I should have done Vulcan. 3 Vulcans. Just eaten up his chaff and had the Vulcans tank a few shots. I thought the smoke would do more as well. Really disappointed in how I played there. Just nice crawlers. Okay, well played there. I thought the Mustangs would be enough to deal with the crawlers, but clearly not. Instead of range, I should have gone with high explosive ammo. They would have splashed better dealing with the crawlers, even though they do less damage. I shouldn't have been worried about the damage they do. I'm too used to playing carry Mustang, where I go range AP. And I'm using chaff Mustang or anti-chaff Mustang. I need to think about high explosive ammo earlier. The tanks were great there for our opponent. Even without the extended range upgrade, there were just so many of them, and with the mechanical rage upgrade, they should do quite a lot of damage per second. 5 units all shooting for 2,000 damage a shot at level 3 there. I just couldn't clear out enough stuff fast enough. I needed more chaff. So these further back snipers were kind of pointless. Actually, no. I guess they were kind of pointless because all they killed were crawlers. Yeah, if I'm thinking about these deeper snipers, it means that I'm not happy with my anti-chaff situation. I needed more chaff of my own. Feels bad though buying chaff into tanks. I should have gone Wasp. Yeah, I should have gone Wasp. So annoyed at myself. If I'd gone Wasp, that would have been an easy win. Yes, he has snipers, but the Wasps would have been distraction for the snipers, while at the same time doing damage to the tanks, damage to the crawlers, giving us the cover that we needed. Whereas the Mustangs were just dying to his tanks. That tank line was really nice. Interesting. Good game. Enjoyed that. See how much MMR I lost. I've won 1 MMR for my last 2 games, and if I lose, I lose 36 MMR. Yeah, it's not much fun there, is it? Oh well. Rankings, I'll be down now because we've got 2 losses. I'm out. Yeah, 18th. But it tightens up a lot as the later rounds get on. Right, well thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for potentially the next round, though I think I'm out.